up, guys? This is Will, and I'm back with another video. And today we're going to take a look at another Invicta watch. If you follow my channel, you know from time to time I do reviews or unboxings or take a look at my Invicta watches that I have. And this is one that I've had for a while, so this won't be an unboxing. It'll just be, I'll just be showing you this watch. And this is the Invicta limited edition Pro Diver Scuba Voyager, and this is the model 17780. So when I got this watch, I got it from Evine Live. Like I said, it was a limited edition. So when I went back to try and find the link to give it to you guys, but since it was a limited edition, the link is now gone. So it comes in this nice big 8-slot carrying case, which is pretty sturdy and pretty nice. Trying not to bump my camera here, but as you can see, it's a real nice case. They give these out from time to time, and these just real nice cases, carrying cases. Some people will take these and cut them out and use them for different things besides keeping the watches in, but this is the way it came right here. You would see the watch right there like that, and you'd have this over the top of it. But back here, this is real foamy, foam material, and so let's take this off. And as you can see, it's an 8-slot case. I've got some of my other watches in here, but this is the star of the show right here. So we'll take a look at that, and I'll give you some specs on it, and we'll get a closer look at it. Okay, guys, so this is what it would look like without all of the other watches that I had in there. It would just be the watch and your information here about your paperwork, warranty information, instruction guide, stuff like that. But your instruction manual, warranty information, and stuff like that. So you can see that anytime on that kind of stuff there. I've already had this one sized, and here's some of the extra linkage that I had left over. But here's the watch, and we'll get to that in a second. But what I was saying before, a lot of people would take these. This is just foam, and they'll use them for different things. I know a guy who's got this, and he take and cut this out in the shape of his pistol or gun and put it in there and keep it in that, and it has a place where you can lock it. So you can use these for multiple things besides keeping your watch in. I'm using it for my watches because I have a lot of them, and that's what I want to use it for. But these are nice cases. When you buy, most of the time when I buy them from Evine Live, they'll offer these type of cases, maybe not this big all the time. I got the 3-slot. This is an 8-slot. And they also offer single slot cases also. So let's take a look at the watch. Okay, guys, so here's the watch. I've had, like I said, this is probably one of the first Invicta watches that I bought when I started collecting them. Now, this is just my opinion on the watches. I like these watches, like I've said before. I don't work for Invicta watches. These are just watches that I like. I like big watches. And this is the style that I like. Some people think they're trash. Everybody's got their own opinion, but I just like to showcase them in case someone else has an interest in them. But like I said, this is a limited edition Pro Diver. This is the Scuba Voyager, model number 177. And you can look it up and see if you can find a good price on it. But I got mine at Evine Live, and they're not offering it anymore. So here's a few specs on it. I'm not a watch expert, but I'll just read this off. The movement is a TMI VD79 quartz. The case is 48 millimeters. That's across. The thickness is 17 millimeters. The crystal is a flame fusion crystal. The crown is a push-pull. The bracelet is stainless steel. and its measurements are 9 1/4 length by 26 millimeters width. The clasp is a deployant. This is water resistant up to 200 meters or 660 feet, and it weighs 10 ounces. And that's some of the specs. We got that out of the way. Like I said, I'm not a watch expert, so that's all I can do is read it off. So let's look at the watch. So here's the watch, man. This is a beautiful design watch. I've had it sized already, and I just think it's great. It's great. I get a lot of nice compliments on it. So on the clasp, you have the Invicta branding right there. And this goes together just like this. And there's a little logo right there, Invicta. So you take it apart like that. And then on the inside of it, you have some of the specs and stuff like that. It's telling you that it's a limited edition timepiece. And the bracelet feels real nice, man. This is real nice stainless steel. You come up to the top of it here. Has this nice gold accent on it with the white face in the background. The rotating bezel right here. Now these are actual dive cases, so if you're a diver, you would know how to use this. I'm not a diver, I just like the watches. But you can set that for time under the water and stuff like that, I think. This side of it, you have the wording, Invicta. Looks real nice on there. This side, here's your crown, push-pull. Has a little logo on it. The dial is white and with the gold accents. Beautiful. You have two sub-dials. One of them is the date. And I'm not sure what the other one is. It may be 24 hour or something like that. I'm not sure. Don't use it. Invicta logo at the top. Limited edition writing on the bottom. But yeah, just a nice looking watch. Let me put it on, show you what it looked like on my arm. And it's kind of a big watch. It's 48 millimeters across, so it's not real small. There it is right there. I don't have real huge wrist, but as you can see, it takes up my entire wrist right there. Just a beautiful, beautiful watch, man. I'll try and leave a link for it. If not, just Google that model number, and you should be able to find it. Now, I'm going to show you a size next to one of my really big watches. Here's my big dog right here. And as you can see, this is a 52 millimeter. This is a 48. But where the difference really comes in is right here. As you can see, this is a Hydromax right here. This is a huge one right here. Tell you a story about this watch. One day we were going out to eat out of town, me and my wife. We were sitting at a traffic light, and there was this big truck that pulls up on the side of us, sitting a lot higher than us. And my wife happened to look over, and she said, "That lady's checking out your watch." So I look over, and she gives me the thumbs up on this watch. And I look, and I said, "Wow, it's catching that amount of attention. Beautiful watch." So then she touches her husband. He looks over, and he was interested in it. The light changed. We didn't have a chance to really talk about it or roll the window down. But I'll leave a link to the video that I have about this watch in the description. So if you want to check out a little more information about it, I have two of these if you want to check it out. When you wear these watches, you're going to get some attention because they're huge and they're beautiful watches. So anyway, that's another look at another one of my watches, guys. I got some more I'm going to do videos on. But thanks for watching, and catch y'all in the next video.